The Samsung Galaxy A36 and A56 have officially launched, and I've had some early hands-on experience with both devices. If you're considering one, here's everything you need to know. At first glance, the A36 and A56 look almost identical. They are slimmer than last year's models, measuring 7.4 millimeters instead of 8.2 millimeters. Samsung has moved away from the triple ring camera design, opting for a streamlined linear camera module. It's easy to confuse the two, but the A36 has a flat camera module, while the A56 has slightly indented rings around each lens. The A36 has a polycarbonate plastic frame, while the A56 offers a more premium brushed aluminum frame. Both have Gorilla Glass Victus Plus and feel similar, but the A56 is slightly more premium. Color options for the A36 include awesome black, lime, white, and lavender, while the A56 comes in awesome light gray, olive, pink, and graphite. Both devices have an IP67 water and dust resistance rating. Both feature a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a 120 Hz refresh rate and Full HD Plus resolution. This year's screens are brighter, reaching up to 1,600 nits with Vision Booster and 1,200 nits in high brightness mode, up from last year's 1,000 nits. The bezels are slim, with a small punch hole cutout for the selfie camera, though there is still a slight chin at the bottom. Both phones introduce new 12-megapixel selfie cameras. While the resolution is lower than last year, the larger sensor size improves detail and dynamic range. Both support 4K video at 30 frames per second and video HDR. The A56 has an advanced AI-powered image processor for reduced noise, especially in low light. On the rear, both have a 50-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, a 5-megapixel macro camera, and an ultra-wide camera. The A36 features an 8-megapixel ultra-wide, while the A56 offers a sharper 12-megapixel sensor. Selfie quality has improved, but further testing is needed for a full review. Performance is another key difference. The A36 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 6, a 4-nanometer chipset with an 8% CPU improvement over the A35. The A56 steps things up with the Exynos 1580, delivering a 12% neural processing boost, 177% GPU improvement, and 18% CPU increase over the A55. Both devices offer 8 gigabytes or 12 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM with 15% larger vapor chambers for better cooling. They won't match the flagship S series, but should handle gaming and multitasking well. Both run Samsung's One UI 7.1 and offer an impressive 6 generations of OS updates and 6 years of security updates, one of the best policies in this price range. One UI brings features like the Now bar, similar to Apple's Dynamic Island, but positioned at the bottom. AI-powered tools include Circle to search for instant Google searches, AI Select for turning videos into GIFs or wallpapers, and Object Eraser for removing distractions from photos. The A56 has 2 extra AI features: Auto Trim, which extracts video highlights, and Best Face, which enhances motion photos. While useful, they're not game changers. Battery life should be solid, with both devices packing a large 5,000 milliamp hour battery, the same size as the Galaxy S25 Ultra. The A56 might last slightly longer due to its more efficient chipset. Charging is faster this year with 45-watt superfast charging 2.0, up from 25 watts, allowing a 65% charge in 30 minutes. However, Samsung does not include a charger in the box in some regions. Pricing in the UK starts at £400 for the A36 and £500 for the A56, both with 256 gigabytes storage. Some regions will have 128 gigabyte options. Pre-orders are open now, with an official release on March 19th. Samsung frequently offers promotions and trade-in deals, so check for discounts. So, which one should you buy? If you don't care about the premium frame, extra AI features, or a higher resolution ultra-wide camera, The A36 is a solid choice, especially if you'll be using a case. However, if you want a more premium feel, better performance, and an upgraded ultra-wide camera, the A56 is worth the extra cost. Let me know which one you'd go for. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.